What? Sure.
Achuta, unga kun pistolti kikuyana. Dong patugas baktelia. Unga tipo tunga kun hongkari. Una kun bez ching palamule tunking banuda. To mucho shakbaka. Kieno no namapaule rachiku. Taku justak biki grabulmopo. Kachiku itamo tunga. 돌바방 원래 오간다 나루 추추트 제도바도 와는 이기보고 동나 뭉샤 너느냐 동바두가시막 달래야 동가 디고 동가 군한가리 어느 군데스 칭 바라물레 통카치군 이다호 동가 이킨군오 바물레라치군 스티모포도 통하이광 주지 동블루파 Ita poe tikiku. Dolpa da bonqualeo gando. Digo donga kun hongari. Wakachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kun opa mulerachi kun. Ronda digo donga kun hongari. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kun opa mulerachi. Ronda digo donga kun hongari. Wana kun bez ching palam kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kun opa mulerachi kun. Ronda digo donga kun hongari. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunki. Mucho shakbak.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you had any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Metic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. Is there any information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately Is there any? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to There have been over 35 Swarf. Is there? Very well.
So, well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Baluk's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently. What with those? Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow! He went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now I don't have nothing to... So... Well, kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Cult. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? Of course. Of course.
Akupa. Lunda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun beta kun just Miki grabel mogo. Jidubadu tong height muchashak. Akupa chekopa. Tong height wam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dondonga. Ta kunjus Miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bondonga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Bolisha ponga. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Mucho shakpa.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know? You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. And the simple answer is, can't you see that I don't know why this... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must... Of course.
Is there any other information? According to the municipal authorities near the Garen spaceport, there had been news. Apparently, Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to... Is there any... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Netic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information? My preliminary analysis of the body is...
How can I be of further... But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance? I could block off, maybe, sure, but not killing. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Netic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my... I was just out running. Of course.
So, what do you... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years. Right. So. Now, I don't love... We've been partners in that... So. Right.
Pakupache kopa? Gino mulera kentaija, slimu po duama? Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Spunga di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun. Akupat. Ta kunjus takniki grabulmovo. Kachichu ita hodonga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Magasha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podada. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba muchasha.
Is there any other information? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than... Is there any...
How can I be of further... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was... Even... I would most... How can I...
So, what? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really... Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you... Right.
Akupa chekupa. Akupa chekupa. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana takum. Runda di.
How can I be of...
Is there any... Is... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but that doesn't... Is there any...
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podon muchashat pakat.
Is there any... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in this. We cannot get any more specific analysis. Is there any...
How can I be of further... Okay, I had...
Well,
But it... I was...
So,
Akup. Tong abom sha umnina. Wanga ku. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedu badawana nigi bobo. Tong na bungsha minunya. Tung patukas magtalea, ta kunjes tahmiki grabulmogo, kachichu ita bodunga, tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut, mogesha ponka bola wana chikne, amule slimo podadara nanga. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi, wana kun bez ching palamule, tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Tong abog sha umnina. Takung just tahmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadara nak. Chikun ida hodonga, ikinkuno pamunera chikun. Slimo podona, rundi hodonga kun hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tungking banu. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
Takunjas tahmiki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyana. Tong patugas maktelea.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.